In the roaring din of the city, the death of the ADDC's vice director hardly made a sound. Behind his death are the vast profits of the AD9 drug. Yagami arrives at the possibility that all the deaths were premeditated. But the prosecution's eye for such detail is wanting, and Detective Ayabe is indicted for Shintani's murder.
Chapter 8, A Broken Bond. Well, hey, howdy everyone, Lost City here, back in action for more Judgment Attraction.
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
Smug motherfucker.
Apologies for keeping you in the dark. It was imperative for Ayabe to be completely oblivious to our suspicions of him, after all. This is a murder charge against an active officer. To put it plainly, it takes more effort to actually make an arrest. So, we had to pretend you were our primary suspect.
You and Ayabe have gotten to be pretty cozy these days. Suspecting you was the perfect way to divert his attention. I see. So this was all some kind of act?
An act? Not at all, I assure you. And I believe you should know, we're aware of Ayabe's side job. Ayabe was an informant, a spy. He was selling police intel on the black market. We plan to investigate those transactions thoroughly, Yagami-san. And so, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if we see you again in the near future.
Speak of the devil, we were just talking about you, Ayabe-san.
Listen, Yagami, you gotta help. Someone set me up. They're saying I killed Shintani. Me.
Uh-huh.
You're not surprised?
Not quite, already heard. I'm sitting here with the prosecution as we speak.
Just the way he's reacting is just so good. Holy shit. Just kind of like, hey bud, I heard you got into some mess. I know about it. Maybe I can help you. You see what I'm saying here?
Huh?
Yeah. They're looking right at me.
Please, Yagami, you have to take my case. I don't know where else to turn.
Okay. I'll do it. It's only fair after all you've done. We can talk more later. I'll be there soon.
When he says it, just like, yeah, baby. I got you, boo. I don't know, it's just the way that he said it. It's kind of like, it's just like a concern for his, like, cat or something, you feel me?
So, I'll see you in court then. Who do you have on the job? Izumida? Should be a good time. Someone is using you, prosecutor. No matter who that person is, I'm not losing.
Ooh. Thrill line.
So that's the story, Kenda-sensei. We're gonna take the case.
Of course we are. Anyway, you're gonna go talk to Ayabe, right? I'll send Hoshino-kun along.
Yep, I'm heading over right now.
Dang, can you imagine? I know this is supposed to be like a more thrilling moment, because like, Yagami just straight up is like, I'm gonna take a case, but like, I don't know, the way they presented it just more like, son of a bitch. Gonna have to do this, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do this. Well, at the very least, I'm gonna head over to Genda Sensei's place. Or maybe not, because there is a side quest here. Let's do side quest. We're gonna hit it eventually, right? Might as well do it now. Buddy. Ooh, that was a nice kick. Why are all these motherfuckers out here? Stop. Look at this. There's too many of them. Yes, just using these essences is really helpful. Really crowd around you. Crack doesn't, or Crane, I was saying Crack. Crane doesn't just do nearly enough. Just wish lightning was better. It straight up is not like that good. It stops a lot of combos and it just kind of like ruins your day halfway through. But it is nice to have breathers. There you go. What? Stop. There you go. It's very annoying that like I get into fights like this. Just like I'm trying to move. Trying to schmove. Oh? Who was that? We go now to our story on Tatsuya Agamo, the escaped convict from Hokkaido's Abashiri prison. Convicted of murdering a member of the criminal organization 3 years ago, Gama's sentence had only just begun. However, police are calling for caution after he was found to have escaped at dawn on the 5th of last month. According to reports released by Tokyo PD today, there is a reason to believe he may be sheltering in Kamurocho. Authorities are asking that any sights of Kamo be reported immediately and urging citizens to take precautions. It's worth noting that there is a 1.2 million yen reward for info that leads to his capture. Burger fugitive? Yikes. A day in the life here in Kamurocho, huh? Looks like you're running that guy. Reward that big? Probably worth keeping an eye out for, at least. Okay, so that was going to be one of them ongoing situations. I don't mind doing that later, because we have a thing to do. And then, like, there should be something over here with a friend, but I have no idea where he is. He's like this, like, one weird ninja dude. Buddy! Yeah, fire is so much better. Look at this. We're giving constant damage. We're still able to, like, do combos and everything. This Asma just rocks. Crane Prince, baby. So, I'm moving to Crane Prince because I believe after this, I think it's in profile. Kamurocho? Is it Kamurocho? Forget. Full tier bracket. Poker. There we go. Okay, never mind. We have to defeat 1,000 enemies. And then the same thing goes for Tiger. Tiger King? Tiger, I honestly feel, is the better of the bunch. As much as I do like Tiger, it's one of them situations that just... It's just not as good. Like, Crane has a certain purpose, and that's why I use it so much. Which is gonna suck later on, but having to only switch one style is fine. And just... As much as I get that they want me to switch between the two styles, it's one of those situations where just... Like, the same thing they wanted to do with Gen in Street Fighter 4, and it didn't work out because although his skilling ceiling was very high, it was too much for the player base. and they decided to just go with anybody else because like you have to like really practice really hard to switch between styles and do certain combos and whatnot. And like Gin was very obviously like top tier material in Super Street Fighter 4. If I could be on a little high horse for a bit. But the reason why he wasn't actually used or seen in any tourneys was simply because people could not get a hold of the whole situation. They were just straight up like, you know what? No, let's use a less complicated character like Sea Viper, and also a very technical character, or someone like Sagat or Ree or something like that. There was so much you had to put in again that it didn't make sense to do otherwise. So as much as it would work out better to be switching between Tiger and Crane and Tiger, much work.
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san.
Oh god, that scared me!
We can go see Ayabe whenever you want. We'll just need to grab a taxi to get there.
Bud, maybe don't be a creeper?
It seems the news of Ayabe's arrest is spreading like wildfire.
Okay. There's arrestables. Hello, sir.
Hey, good luck down at the station.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Mr. Boss Man.
Hey,
Hey.
It seems the news of...
Okay. So they already have their things to like go on about. That's fine. But ja. I definitely don't think this dude is like any like thing towards it. Nor do I think Genda Sensei is. Or Shiori. Shiori is not. Sayori is Iori, I think her name is. It's not gonna be one of those like weird tricks of like, oh no, I found out about this specifically happening. Nah, it's more a matter of like, oh, okay. It's gotta go about that. See
An
what
on-duty
little
detective
bug boy's
arrested for
doing.
murder. Now this is a shock.
Try not to look so happy about it then.
This is Hoshino-sensei from the Genda Law Office. He's young, but he's reliable.
Oh, here I thought the great Takayuki Yagami would represent me.
It's been years since I defended someone in court. I'll still be gathering all the evidence, though. Don't worry, it worked for Hamura.
I'm Hoshino. I'll do whatever it takes to clear your name.
You sure, kid? Shintani was practically your boss, huh? If I'm really the killer...
Well, I mean, you're not the killer, right? He's not the killer, is he?
He's testing resolve. Ayabe, despite everything, despite how buggy-eyed he looks and the way that he is, he's actually incredibly smart. Like, I'm genuinely surprised how smart he is, as they introduce him. Because, Data-san did not seem that way at all. He did not seem like a crafty bitch that would just, like, be able to, like, do all these things. He just had these connections and complete loyalty to Kiryu. It was one of them situations where he's a horrible detective that has to get the job done no matter what. But in the end of the day, he wasn't that good of a detective. Let's be real. Ayabe, though, good detective, actually. I actually admire him. And I just wanted to point out that him saying this is like testing Yoshino to see how he'll like about that. So it's just one of those situations where it's like, that's good character development. You know?
Probably not.
What do you mean, probably?
I need to get the facts straight before I can defend Ayabe.
I hear your gun's the one Shintani was murdered with.
Yep. Apparently the rifling on the bullet matched.
What's rifling again?
Really?
Sorry.
So, guns have these spiral-shaped grooves on the inside of the barrel to stabilize the bullet's trajectory. These grooves are called the rifling, and leave a mark on the bullet itself.
Whoa.
Now, the rifling's slightly different on every gun, kinda like its fingerprints. And apparently, the marks on the bullet that killed Shintani matched my gun's rifling.
So your gun must have killed Shintani-sensei.
Yeah. It was the murder weapon, for sure. So, someone used my gun to commit the crime, and I'm being set up.
Someone went through the trouble of stealing a detective's gun just to kill Shitani?
But how?
You remember the day he died? We were having a nice stiff drink at Tender. You, me, and Kaito.
Yeah, I remember. That was my first time meeting Kuroiwa.
I hung around after you guys beat it. Wasn't a while till I decided to go home. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next.
Could the bartender be a baddie? I could see it. He's enough consequence to be like a significant plot point. And Yakuza does like to do that. So I'm kind of like, we might have a bad bartender. It would make sense for the lady that is there to actually run the bar later on down the road. And like Lost Judgment or cross fingers, any other Judgment game that comes out after the fact. If we ever get any.
Huh?
Someone smacked me in the back of the head. Crept up so I couldn't see him.
You got ambushed? Where was this?
Close to the bar, I bet. But I'm not sure. It all happened so damn fast.
Some great detective work there.
What do you expect? Whoever knocked me out moved me, too. That just fucks with things even more.
Moved you to where?
Random bench. Over in the Kamurocho Children's Park. Not a soul around when I came to.
That's a ways from Tender. They must have taken you in a car. How long were you out for?
Hour or so, tops. But as I found out later, that hour's when Shintani was murdered. With my fucking gun.
So the real killer still has your gun?
No. It was in its holster when I woke up.
Wait, what?
Whoever attacked me took my gun, murdered Shintani, and put it back where they found it, all within the course of an hour.
It wouldn't be
So the
that
only
hard.
thing missing was a bullet?
Not even that, if you believe it. They got rid of any sign it had ever been used.
Maybe if we look at the bullet from Shintani's body.
Not gonna happen. Nothing spectacular about a single bullet.
So we can't prove the murderer stole the gun.
By the way, did you tell anyone you got attacked?
Nope. I mean, nothing even got stolen. Reporting it just would have put me in more trouble.
Don't want to draw attention to your side job, huh? Sucks being a dirty cop. A real detective could have reported it.
Ah, can't argue there.
The culprit must have been counting on that, though. They went after you specifically because they knew you wouldn't make a big deal out of it.
So it was all planned.
Planned or not, the bullet that killed Shintani ended up with your gun's rifling marks on it. There's no denying that.
Yep. I only found out when they hauled me in, though. No surprise they suspect me. There's no reason not to at this point. But none of my coworkers said a damn word. Hey, you know how Kuroiwa's been dragging me all over town with him? He probably just wanted to make sure I didn't skip town. Only just realized that now.
What did you say as your alibi? That you were knocked out in the park?
Not a very believable story.
Come on. You and I both know I didn't kill him. Somebody's pinning it on me. What do you say, Yagami? You think I got a chance?
You'll be just fine.
Guess that was a dumb question. Nobody's gonna tell a guy his head's on the chopping block.
Damn. This dude is just like, yep, I'm screwed.
Listen up, Hoshino-kun. Ayabe was set up by whoever killed Shintani. That's what we've got to work to prove.
You really trust Ayabe-san? What if he's lying to us?
He might be a dark stain on the force, but he's a decent guy. Smart, too. He wouldn't kill, especially not with his own gun. Someone else did this.
You think it's the mole?
That's the most obvious suspect. Let's start by talking to someone close to the case. I've got a guy in mind.
Which would be... Oh, Captain Hamura.
Mm-hmm.
but nobody knows where he is, right?
That's true. I wonder what Matsugane-san's thoughts are, though. If anyone's gonna know where to find Hamura, it's him.
Good. Well, I'll head back to the office then. I should tell Genda-sensei what we learned.
Yay! Crazy taxi, baby. Okay, where am I? Oh yeah, we get transported back to the same thing. That's pretty cool. You know what? Let's go over there. We haven't done that in a while, and I'm pretty sure we get like a little thing. It'll be good to visit a friend. Alright, buds. Whatever.
Guess we're doing this.
Ooh, that was like a nice like little kick. There you go. Grabby. The way that like he made the noises just kind of sounded like a zombos.
Stay down.
Why is that? That was weird. Let's actually deal with smoke. Smoke. Pretty cool that you can smoke. The Global Gaiath course, yes. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that. I've always been notoriously bad in the home run games over here. They're just a little too hard, you know? At least, though, we can't go ahead and grab ourselves this. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's the entry? Coming along. Well, you see, what happened? You know the new dish I've been working on? Well, I went and lost the dang recipe.
Huh?
Wait, really? Did you at least save a picture on your smartphone? I'm afraid not. The rule is our recipes are always handwritten, so no one can copy our menu. I don't know why I'm sleepy. Like it's 10 p.m. but like I got plenty of rest before the fact. I assume no one else in the restaurant had memorized it. They did. I wouldn't be here retracted my steps. Well, I realized I'm a complete idiot. Ugh. Stupid. Sorry for the outburst, but seriously, I'm stumped. Of course it had to happen during a one-man shift. I mean, it's only you on the floor? Yes, that's why I can't go out and look for it. Oh, what should I do? It's supposed to be a top-secret recipe. Damn. Oh, no one else finds it. Alchemy-san? Huh? Could you maybe do me a favor and find it for me? Huh? But pretty please. I can't leave the store unattended, you see. I'll repay you somehow, I promise. Oh, alright. Yes, you're the best. So where should I start looking? Okay, the route I took to work today began on Tenkaichi Street. I walked all the way to the end and took a right. And after that, then I stopped for a bit at M's Side Cafe, bought a coffee, chatted a bit, and then I went down to Theater Avenue. Once I passed the batting center, I was pretty much a stone's throw away from here. Sure, it's somewhere on that route. Got it. Then I'll let you know once I find it. Can you give me your contact ID? Okay, will do. I'll text you my community route as well. Okay. I'm surprised how much he has of a thing for us. Yeah, we should be going over here next. As much as I want to get going on his thing, just hearing all the little stuff, it feels too much. Y'all give me the route I took today was this to this, this to this. Okay, cool. Why are y'all here to like fight me like all the time, like for real? I'm literally just running over here trying to get like a bait. Oh, that ended fast.
What a waste.
Okay. What could possibly be over the little area there? Like, are we gonna like do another like side quest with beef or something, or what?
Not a wise choice.
God. You know they are. What? We got Punch Out Artist. I love Punch Out.
Stay down.
I can never beat the darn thing because it gets hard like really fast. I think I was on the bald dude, the bull guy. And the thing is, I can down him, but I can't down him for the final time. It's weird. And then in the Wii version, I'm actually all the way to second fight with Squirrel Man, but he just takes way too much. God. And you just stop. Oh, just try to get over here, like for real. There you go. Please stop. Please. But yeah, if y'all haven't played Punch Out, it's really good. Kind of wish they bring it over to the Switch because the last Punch Out was on the Wii and it was incredibly good. And you even got to have Donkey Kong as a boss fight, which was originally actually supposed to be a Princess Peach boss fight. But then they decided that, like, you can't beat women. Oh, which is like, okay, I kind of get it, but also, why is Japan so, like, heavily against that idea of just, like, a man versus a woman in a fight? Because, like, it happens all the time. Like, aside from fighting games, I can't really tell you what game would do it or not. And, like, it's not, like, a big deal, you know? Oh, right now? No, it's no problem at all. Honey, who are you talking to? How long you gonna be on the phone? Don't worry, sweetie, I'll just be a sec. Oh no, Captain, I wasn't calling you, sweetie. I mean, yes, of course I'm at home. I was talking to my cat. I'll head over right away. Yeah, you spent your wife's birthday on the phone. Oh, wait, another glass of the good stuff and make it snappy. Oh, no, that's not the voice of a drunk woman. The TV is on and it's loud. I'm totally at home right now. Make it a point not to get too close to drunks and that lady. It's plastered. And yet, here I am, going to a drunk. Hey, you. Me? Yes, you with the dumb face. Come here and take a load off. What? Why would I? I said, have a seat. How are you gonna make me drink alone? But I'll keep your wife waiting on her birthday. Shit, this is what I get from thinking about keeping my distance. How many has she had anyway?
Excuse me.
Okay, did you need anything? Do I know you? Stop with the nonsense. I'm your wife. You don't keep your wife waiting on her birthday. My wife? That's me. I'm sweet on the tea, and I'm Naoko. And we're not married. She jumped to the conclusion that I'm her husband. Hey! Sorry, I have to use the restroom real quick. Hold your horses, Tetsuro. Hey man, aren't you that drunk lady's husband? Yeah, sorry, I had to hide for a second.
Hey.
What the hell's going on? Just as shocked as you are, buddy. Looks like she thinks you're me. She's so drunk she can mistake me for her husband. That's a problem. Oh, I agree. She's both wasted and nearsighted, and that is a dangerous combination. She's got her makeup done to the nines and no glasses, so she's blind as a bat right now. Why is she drinking so heavily then? Well, you may have heard her ranting, but it's her birthday today. The thing is, my work keeps calling, so I've been on the phone this whole time. She's kind of pissed about it. Within reason, I guess. What did you do anyway? Can't you tell from looking at me? I'm an aircraft pilot. My wife and I work for the same airline.
Nah.
Oh, thought you might have been cosplaying. So what does your airline want with you on another day off? It's not actually my day off. I'm on standby, which means I'm supposed to be waiting at home. But now another pilot is called out sick and I have to go in. There's a plane full of people who need me. Right. I take it you're not supposed to go out to dinner while you're on standby? Nope, not ever. Figures. But my wife's birthday slipped my mind. What else was I supposed to do?
Nah.
Let an irresponsible guy like this fly planes? Scary. Well, sounds like you're going to bite the bullet and tell your wife you're going into work. Yeah, she is getting pretty belligerent, huh? My travel schedule is bad enough, but if I break it to her that I forgot her birthday too, my marriage is over. Trying to find a way out of this mess when you showed up. Not sure why you sat with her, but I'm glad you did. Your voice is the same register as mine. But if you were to wear my uniform... I don't like where this is going. Well, I'm going to ask anyway. Will you please take my place and have dinner with my wife? I mean, yeah, sure, buddy. I'll fuck your wife. That's what you want, right? Oh my god. It's literally turning out to be that way. I've had discussions with a friend before that one of the things that is very popular in Japan, believe it or not, is NTR. And the reason why NTR and cheating are very popular is because of arranged marriages that happen over there, and the fact that people don't really want to be together with their said spouse. But Japan, believe it or not, is shockingly very traditional gender norms. As much as you see things in anime and things like that, Japan is very dinosaur when it comes to that situation. And honestly, it kind of sucks ass. But, yeah. It's just fairly interesting that this is the bit. And we're going to a scenario where we're like, hey, this could very well have said that he wants me to please his wife. Huh. And what if she mistakes me for going in your bed and giving her the best end of her life? Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up. Any way you slice it, switching places with you is crazy. Would you prefer to fly a plane for me instead?
Huh?
Okay, that's next level stupid. Honey, did you fall in? See? She's calling you. I'm sure you can handle a drunk woman until she passes out. Come on. Yes, come on. Well, let's just hurry up and exchange our contact info. Once again, Yagami has to cuck somebody because they desperately need it to be Yagami. Here's a cheat sheet. It's my profile and a few important details about me. And here, my license and a few other knickknacks.
Nah.
Is this really necessary? The devil's in the details in this situation, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna stop by my house to get the spare uniform so we could make this one. Oh my god. Wow, I would trust you to fly a plane just by looking at you. That's a bad call. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. Good luck!
Huh?
Huh? Whoa, wait. Honey, I can see you. You come have a seat. Shit, this is really happening, isn't it? Worst birthday ever! Here goes. Better study this cheat sheet real quick. Okay. World peace. That's Tatsura? No, that's skill sheet. Ace file. Memorize. Where are you? There we go. Violet who forgot his birthday. Zoom in. Oh, but oh no, this is in Japanese. Why isn't it Japanese? Why are you in Japanese? Did they not translate this? Well, we'll just go in. It's fine. We'll make do. Hey, sweetie. Sorry it took so long. Now that I look closer. It's over before it began. Have you gotten more handsome lately?
Huh?
Oh, you really think so? So, what's that on the phone, honey? Oh yes, that. My younger brother, my father. He would have a father, but his father might be dead. I'd imagine the younger brother would be a bit, but like, why would you have a younger brother or not? It was my little brother. Since when do you have a little brother? Oh, do I not? No, you don't. Not one I've ever met. You're really okay, honey. Sorry, I guess the alcohol's getting to me. Well, pull yourself together. Who's gonna take care of me if you're pickled too? Better get that cheat sheet another look before I really screw up myself. It's the father then. It was my father. What? Then whose funeral were we at last year? Oh wow. No, listen. Totally dead. Called using the heavenly hotline? Huh? The heavenly hotline? My word. Technology has gotten so good these days. How drunk is she? Better give that cheat sheet another look before I really screw something up. The captain then. It was the captain. The captain? He would call. Oh no, it was fine. He just, butt dialed me. Is that so? Or could it have been that woman? Woman? What woman? Don't you play dumb with me? Whoa. Saw you. You were having a little fun little shopping spree with the flight attendant yesterday. Really a piece of ass.
Huh?
It was? It has been a terrible man. What a deplorable man. This guy might say. I'm at a dinner with a drunk woman who's not my wife. You know, apparently cheating on her? Cool. Now, sweetie, let's not make a scene. Made terrible life choices. All men should be blasted to the moon. You know what? Honestly, this is the... Based? At least she's calming down. We're having technical difficulties with the plane, so I'm off the hook. Heading back now. God. Oh no! Oh no! Yagami-kun? Huh? Mafuyu? Yagami-kun, who is this? And what's with the outfit? Are you cosplaying as a pilot? Yagami-kun, this woman a friend of yours, honey. Huh? Honey? Yeah, about this. What business do you have with my husband? Husband? Yagami-kun? Something you want to tell me? Honey, let's hear it. Explain this to me right now, you jerk. Should I signal to Mafuyu that I'm undercover? Or Naoko catch on? She probably would. What should I say Mafuyu is to me? He's my stalker. She's my ex-girlfriend. She is! She is factually the ex-girlfriend. She's my ex. Oh, I am? Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm so confused right now. What's going on? No, this lady is confused. She's got the wrong guy. She's my stalker. She's my stalker then, because it's funny. She's my stalker. What? Yagami-kun, are you? No. I'm just messing around. Whatever you're doing right now, Yagami-kun, I'm lost. But I'm lost! So who is she then? She's got the wrong guy. She's made a mistake. I'm not Yagami. Yeah, but... ma'am, can't you see we're in the middle of a meal here? Now, would you please, leave us be until later? Will you tell me you got that? I see. That's how you're going to act, so be it. She didn't get it. She's drunker than you. I want a divorce. What? That woman from earlier. She's your side piece, isn't she? That's who you were seeing, right? I bet she's a new flight attendant. No, she's not. I'm going home. Well, wait a minute. I'll explain everything. Explain what? I need something to fix this. Anything. This logo looks familiar. It's a recent date and time. She mentioned seeing him shopping with a flight attendant, so it's possible that we're not having an affair. Naoko. He's 33 years old, met in a yakiniku store. Right here, mom's a nurse, sister-in-law's in England, dad's in heaven. Naoko is a bad drunk. No sake for her. Has a smelly fart. I love how, like, I can finally read it now, because, like, fucking, I just can't read it now. But I did get this correct. I did get the first top correct. I'm very happy and proud of myself. Because I recognize one of the little note things. Oh, just let's give it to her. Reveal! Oh. That's not that. Yeah, reveal the evidence. This looks like scratch paper, but it's actually a receipt. See the date? That's the day you saw me shopping with that girl. True, but what does that prove? Don't you see? Here's the store we've shopped at. Yeah, it's a luxury store. We're spending our hard-earned money to get in your pants. Here, happy birthday. Huh? The truth is, I need a lady's opinion on what kind of present to get you. I don't really know what the ladies are into these days, so... Really? I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a surprise. You got me a birthday present? Honey, how many years has it been since you've done that? I don't know, actually. I think it means our love is real. It's true. My love! You're the only one I'll ever love. And the only one I'll love until I die. Hey. Huh? Why do I suddenly have two husbands? Crap. I think I'm... no. She just passed out. Naoko? That might have been a bit too much to handle. That's the son. Thank you. Oh, she's fast asleep. Yagami-san, thank you so much. You really went the extra mile for a complete stranger. It was interesting, but I hope you'll talk it out more when she wakes up. I plan to. I've been putting my work above my marriage, and I see that now. But thanks to you, I think my wife's birthday turned into a great anniversary for us. Glad to hear. Wish you and Naoko a long happiness, Tatsuro-san.
Hi.
Yes, tonight I will make it up to her. You know? Thanks again. Crap. Forgot about Mafuyu. I'm the one in hot water. I better message her. Sorry about earlier, Mafuyu. I was undercover, and I said some things I shouldn't have. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have known better. I hope I didn't mess up anything for you.